Hello and welcome to your chest workout. We're going to start with a warm-up. So if you haven't, do something with a 5-minute warm-up, whether that's walking, treadmill, rower, jumping jacks, just something in your home to get your heart rate up and the blood flowing. And then meet me back here. So we're going to start warming up those upper body muscles before we go into your chest workout. Protecting the shoulders, we're going to come standing with your heels, your butt, your shoulders and your head against the wall or a door. And then we're going to keep our elbows right here against the wall at a 90-degree angle. And you're going to open, try to touch your thumbs to the wall and bring it back. Thumbs to wall, bring it back. Now the key here is that your hands stay at that 90 degree. They're not down here and they're not up here. So 90 degrees, coming out to the wall, keeping your elbows close to your body and against the door or the wall. Do about 10 to 15 of these, warming up the upper body and the shoulders. From there, we're going to do a move where we're here. And now your goal is to keep your elbow and the back of your hands against the wall. And you're going to go up, sliding. They're not coming off the wall. As high as you can comfortably go without your hands or your elbows coming off the wall. And then you're going to come back down. Now this is working on the range of motion of your shoulders. The goal is to get to a straight arm where your elbows and back of your hands can stay against the wall. And back down. So it's a nice, slow, controlled movement. Back down. Do about 10 to 15 of these as well. Ooh, watch out for your hinges. Jam your fingers on them. Good. And rest. Just shake it out for a second. Give yourself a few hugs. If you have a band at home, whether it's a round band or a long band, you can do a little bit more of a shoulder warm up where we're going to take those around your wrist, pulse it apart. So it's little pulses here, pulsing apart. Do about 10 to 20 pulses. If you don't have this band and you have one of these, you're just holding it, pulsing apart. So that's the only difference, is you're holding the band instead of having it wrapped around your wrist. After you've gotten 10 to 15 of those pulses, going to hold that right there, get some tension on it, keep it at your sides of your legs here, and you're going to go all the way up and all the way down, continuing to warm up those shoulders, and then we're going to go into your chest workout, which focuses on 3 exercises. Good. Let's do 3 more. Keeping the tension on the band the whole time. Again, if you don't have one of these circular bands, you can use this. You're holding the tension there, and you're going up. Don't hit yourself in the face with the handle. Best way to do that is to hold the handles, and then grab the band where you want to grab the band. Get the tension, and come up. That way they don't hit you in the face. All right. Do a few more, and then rest. Drop those bands. We're done with the bands. Shake it out. So, we're coming to the floor for all of your chest exercises. We're starting with a push-up. But this push-up isn't like normal push-ups. We're not going all the way to the ground. We're doing a half push-up hold, and we're pushing back up. What that looks like is this. We're here. We're going to go halfway down till our chest is almost in line with our elbow, and then push back up. But we're holding it for about 1 to 2 seconds. So halfway down, 1, 2, push up. Exhale on the up. So down, 1, 2, push up. Down, 1, 2, push up. Just like that. If you need to, you could be on your knees, push up, or on a counter of some sort, whether that's your kitchen counter or somewhere else where you're here. You come down halfway, push up. You can also do this from your knees. A little weird on this table, but down halfway and push up. So those are your options. Aim for about 8 to 12 of these, depending on how strong you're feeling for the day. Keep those elbows close to your body and push up. And if you're not sure where to put your hands, focus on laying down flat. Get your hands right next to your chest muscles. See how my elbow and my wrist are basically in line with each other? Tuck the toes. Push up. That's our goal. Halfway. Push up. Aim for 8 to 12 of those. All right. Second move is your chest press. So we're here. It is going to be a close grip chest press. So if you have a plate at home, that could be the best thing to use. This is a very small plate, but basically you want to hold the plate between your hands. Squeeze it as much as you can. You're starting here around your belly button. When you get up straight, that weight is basically over your chin. Back down, over the belly button. And when you're coming up and you're here, you're squeezing those chest muscles. That's your goal. So grab a weight that feels difficult. That one did not for me. And you can use one weight or two weights that you hold together like so. Still squeezing, pushing your hands against each other, up and down for 12. Nice work. If you want to engage your core at all with this, if you're using light weights, you can always lift your knees up, which will engage your core. So you want to go up, right over that chin, aim for about 10 to 12 of these. Wonderful. Once you have those, your last exercise, I'm going to move this weight out of the way, is your chest fly. So think about having a big beach ball over your chest muscle. You're hugging it. Your elbows are slightly bent. You're going to come out and back up. So it's not this. That's a chest press. Chest fly means you're going out really wide. Like you're going to hug a nice big beach ball over your chest, slight bend in those arms. So you want to grab your two weights, hold them right over your chest, bend the arms slightly, open up into that chest fly, come back up. It's okay if your arms don't hit the ground like mine do, but if you're laying on the floor, they probably will. If you get to here and that feels like a large range of motion for you, come back up. This all depends on your shoulder and chest strength. So for some people, going halfway, coming back up is plenty range of motion, and that feels comfortable for their shoulders and their chest versus coming all the way down and all the way back up. We are going to aim for anywhere from 8 to 12 of these, depending on the weight you're choosing once again. And once you hit your 12 or 8, whatever you're doing, you can rest. All right. So now your goal is to repeat this, the 3 exercises specifically, which are your push-up, your chest press, and your chest fly, 1 to 2 more times through, and then come back here and we'll stretch together. So your first stretch is going to be a shoulder stretch, pulling it across. I'm not timing these, but I would hold them for about 30 seconds each if you do want to time them, or a few deep breaths in and out. Switch. Wonderful. We're going to hit the tricep stretch too, because with those push-ups, you're definitely working your triceps a little bit. So we're going to pull gently on the elbow, keeping that arm behind us. And then when you're ready to switch, drop the hand behind your back and pull gently on the other elbow. Wonderful. Last but not least, let's hit that chest stretch. So grabbing your hands, interlacing behind your back, pull back and down gently. So you get a nice chest stretch right here. Take a few more deep breaths. If you want, you can drop your ear down to your shoulder to get a nice little neck stretch as well. And then roll it to the other side. And that's it. Give yourself a few hugs. You rock this chest workout. Repeat it 2 to 3 more times if you want to, or if one time was enough for you, take a break and try it again next time. Have a great day.